assure the Assembly and the community that this news came as a complete surprise to me and everyone else in the administration. By Friday afternoon, myself and other members of the executive team had developed some concerns, and you will recall, and as the community is aware, that Ms. Athens' Facebook post, her original Facebook post, included allegations that, if true, would have indicated that the mayor had engaged in criminal conduct. As a result, it was our collective decision to then put in place a firewall between the mayor and the rest of the municipal government, and I personally instructed the chief of police that the Anchorage Police Department should proceed by the book without regard to personalities or politics or any other extraneous factors. And that I would personally ensure, I conveyed that I would personally ensure that the department would be able to proceed in that fashion. It did, and I thank the command staff for their professionalism after, in concert with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the department informed us and the community that its joint investigation had discovered no evidence of criminal conduct on the part of the mayor. The chief of staff, myself, the municipal attorney, and the mayor's communications director then further conferred. We discussed our roles, the oaths that we took, and though we served at the pleasure of the mayor, we discussed that our first duty is and must be to the municipality and to the public it serves, and not to any particular individual. I believe that we have conducted ourselves in a manner at all times consistent with that understanding. Ultimately, our team reached the conclusion that it would be untenable for the mayor to continue in his role. The mayor independently arrived at the same conclusion. He provided us a statement that I would now like to ask the chief of staff to read.
Thank you, Mr. Falsey. I will read a short statement from the mayor, and then I will also have a few comments myself. The statement from the mayor reads, "It is with profound sadness and humility that I resign as mayor of the municipality of Anchorage." My resignation results from unacceptable personal conduct that has compromised my ability to perform my duties with the focus and trust that is required. I know my conduct has done great injury to my family, my staff, to municipal employees, and to the people of our community, and for that I am deeply sorry. To make this transition as smooth as possible, my resignation will be effective Friday, October 23rd at 6 p.m. So that concludes his statement.
How about today?
Right now.
You guys don't get to keep telling us how to live our lives and you keep screwing us over, especially with what Berkowitz did. I don't care that you want to hear us, you get to hear us.
Please continue, Mr. Hopkinson.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I also just want to comment that I have had the opportunity to inform both the senior executive team as well as members of the mayor's personal office of this. My message to them, as well as the executive team, and by extension every municipal employee, is that we all have a job to do. We have responsibilities in all of our different departments, and that it was my expectation and hope that each and every one of them would continue the dedicated work that they have done day in and day out for this community for as long as they are able, and that if there were any questions or concerns to personally reach out to me. But I do want to take this opportunity to just say thank you to each and every one of them for their dedication and work that they provide to this community. So with that, I turn it back over to the chair.
Thank you, Mr. Fuzzy. Thank you, Mr. Buckingstead.